Hi everybody, thanks for checking out our Kickstarter campaign. I'm Mark Stope, the producer of the new first-person survival horror, The Ritual on Weylyn Island. We've been in development since last February and are planning to release later this winter on Steam for Windows, Mac, and Linux. The game takes place on a remote island in the Pacific Northwest in the early 1980s. Players can expect to find themselves in a forest very similar to this one. And while players will need to travel through the forest at night with a flashlight, I want to reassure you that this won't be just another flashlight in the woods game. Our game is a combat-free, story-driven tale. It has lots of small objectives and intelligent enemies that attack you through both physical and psychological means. Even the island itself may prove to be your undoing. It's a big island, with a variety of unique locations to explore and experience. But as this is a story-driven game, we don't want to show too much and spoil what lies ahead. We're developing the game with Unity 3D, which has allowed us the freedom to create a very high-quality game both visually and technically. Our character animations use blended mocap data to look and feel natural. Our sound design uses Unity's stereoscopic sound system, and we've integrated some key third-party plugins to add believable weather effects and performance optimizations to decrease load times and enhance your gameplay experience. Please note too that the limited gameplay you see here is captured from a pre-alpha build. You can expect the finished product to look even better.
Hey, this is Cody Zimmerman, the writer behind The Ritual on Weylyn Island. This is really a love letter to a type of horror film I watched growing up, the satanic cult films of the late 60s to early 80s. Movies like Rosemary's Baby, The Wicker Man, Race with the Devil, Brotherhood of Satan, To the Devil a Daughter. The genre is pretty simple to sum up. Normal everyday people stumble upon a conspiracy of devil worshippers who then try to involve them in their rituals. Now today we know most witches are about as tedious to listen to as evangelical Christians. But back then, back in the 1980s, anything non-traditional was considered dangerous and paganism was everywhere. Parent groups were seeing devil worship in Eagles album covers and 20-sided dice. Pagans were lurking behind every bush ready to sacrifice our kids' bodies and souls. So we wanted to take a bit of that craziness, mix it in with a little Evil Dead demon possession, and some old-fashioned John Carpenter dread and suspense. We want to throw out a game fans of horror would really dig. Now, this isn't a gore fest or torture porn. It isn't a game where you can take control like Ash in Evil Dead or Ripley in Aliens. This is something we want you to play alone at night in an empty house and make you think twice before going down that dark hallway to the bathroom.
So you're probably watching this and thinking, a game like this must cost a boatload of money to develop. So how will you make it for just $40,000? Well, the truth is that we've been self-funding this project since we began development last February, and our boatload is almost empty. So we're looking for just a little bit extra to help us cover the cost of our translation services, our talented voice actors, and to spend just a little bit more time to add that last bit of polish the game deserves to make it truly epic. So, if you like what you see, and you believe this is a game you'd enjoy playing, then please show your support by pre-ordering a copy with one of the many optional tiers made available here on Kickstarter. Also, if there's any a la carte merchandise that you'd like to add, just let us know and we'll add it to your order. So, thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and I really hope you enjoy playing the game when it's finished.